The main intention in my work, it's not only to create a beauty in my piece, but to expand that beauty to everything around, to transform a place into something more beautiful. I guess that is a tremendous capacity that the sculpture has. When I'm working a project like the project that I did in the Richmond Museum, I guess it's basically scale. But it's not exactly only a problem of size and proportion. It's not a problem of geometry. It's a problem also to find the right scale, the right proportion in terms of emotions with the people that will be around the piece. It's important the dialogue that I could create with the tree behind or the architecture in front. I think it's to try to find a certain harmony in the complete landscape. And in the piece for the Richmond Museum, I've been working as a single piece. It's the first time I'm doing that because I love to use segments to compose something more complex because it's coming from my idea about text. One single letter together with other could do words, word with words, text with text, culture, etc. I like it to work like you build up a house with little bricks, you do a big construction. But in that case, I did the construction in a single brick, let's say. And it's something that I guess it was very positive, specifically for that space. That it's my first piece in marble dust and resin with that compression. Normally, I've been working only with elongation of the head, but keeping the own volume, okay? It's funny, but it's true. I mean, I've been always completely fascinated by coins and to see the face of somebody in. And every time that you look to the other side, you see nothing. And you say, but I can't believe it. Where is this man? Where is the rest of that person? Because the way to work these kind of things are so fantastic that it's an illusion. You feel the volume is there, it's complete, but it's not. And that the beauty of that piece when it's compressed is when people are walking, the piece seems to disappear because it's getting thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner, and suddenly it's almost nothing. And then when you continue to walk around, the piece gets again back to your normal vision. And I think I love that. I think it's great because the piece is in some ways a kind of double element, physically in front of you, but also mentally it seems that it disappears in the landscape. It's a piece that spans a certain kind of spirituality or interior world because she's in a kind of dream state position with the eyes closed. She's not exactly interested to see the building in front. She's dreaming. And dreaming, I guess, she's much more strongly connected with the surrounding than if she was just watching. And I guess that becomes a kind of mirroring where visitors could suddenly think about themselves. And the sculpture has an enormous capacity to talk about eternity, about divinity, about spirituality, about godness, something that it's normally above us, that something which is wider of our recalls, something that maybe it's part of our common memory. The main interest for me is to try to describe a whole as one. I mean, doesn't matter how different we are in the little details. Our blood has the same color. The vibration of our body is exactly the same. And I would love to send this positive message in the world that how well we are when we are together.